Hey everyone, it's Alicia from Ambient. I would like to welcome you to a brand new episode of In the Loop, where I am absolutely stoked to have joined forces with WrestleCrate. In today's video, I'm going to be hosting an unboxing of their September 2017 crate, and I have to tell you that I took a little look-see. I probably shouldn't have, but I took a little peek, and the random wrestling goodies inside here are awesome, so I cannot wait to share those with you. Now, WrestleCrate and Ambi know that Christmas is still a few months away, but we have a gift for all of you watching. You can head to WrestleCrate.com right now and use the promo code Ambi to get 10% off your first WrestleCrate purchase. So that's WrestleCrate.com, promo code Ambi for 10% off. All right, let's open this up. I'm so excited to show you what is within this crate. Before we get to showing the items, remember to subscribe to Ambi, like this video, and leave me a comment with your favorite items in this crate, or if you just want to say hello. Okay, now we're going to open it. So the first thing I want to show you is this little poster, this one sheet that includes everything that is within your crate. Now I have some buddies who order wrestling crates, and they prefer to look at this first. Spoilers, and see what's in the crate. I personally prefer to look in the crate first, get surprised, kind of have the thrill of it, then refer back to this just to check everything out in one spot. The awesome thing about WrestleCrate is you never know what's going to be inside the box. It's essentially a complete mystery box. So, the first thing that I saw that was an item is this. It is the King of Bros, Matt Riddle, former UFC fighter, now one of the hottest wrestlers out there, fantastic wrestler. So yeah, this Matt Riddle shirt is totally going to be worn in a bunch of my interviews, very excited about that. The next item is a Boone the Bounty Hunter DVD, which stars John Morrison, or Johnny Mundo, or Johnny Impact, however you would like to call him. This guy is one of my favorite wrestlers. When I was really young, like, I would watch all of his matches, and his high flying and his crazy maneuvers would just leave me awestruck. So then seeing him in Lucha, continuing all that craziness, and now on Impact Wrestling as Johnny Impact, he is just phenomenal. So yes, this is a really good film. I've actually already seen it, but now it's nice to own it, so this is great. And then just to go hand in hand with that, this is an autographed John Morrison cover of the DVD, which is fantastic. And then on the back is also a message with another autograph. So that's really cool. So I was actually going to go to the next clip, but then I was looking at this a little bit more, and I realized that it's signed the mayor of Slamtown, of course, but then it's signed with the signature. It says Johnny Mundo, aka Johnny Impact, and I think that's hilarious because it kind of goes back to all the different names that Mr. John Hennigan has. The next item I'm going to talk about is very cool. It is a Brock Lesnar engraved wood magnet that's really, really nice. And it smells like hickory wood. You know when you have a bonfire and this aroma's just in the air? Like, it smells just like that. It's really unique. Anyways, I'm going to stop sniffing the magnet. But the magnet's really nice. So this is WWE's Raw Universal Champion. And recently at No Mercy, this brings me to the next item. Recently at No Mercy, he faced Braun Strowman. This is a Braun Strowman sticker that's also really cool. It says Braun on it. I was hoping that Braun would beat Lesnar, but unfortunately, Lesnar beat Braun. But now I have them in different forms. I have Braun as a sticker and Lesnar as a magnet. Next up is an autographed poster by none other than the current WWE NXT champion, Drew McIntyre. As someone who works for a wrestling promotion, Smash Wrestling, here in Toronto, I see so many headshots, and this is a really cool one. He looks super intimidating, and of course, it is signed, which is awesome for my collection. I know at this point you may be thinking, how many items are left? Like, I've already done a lot, but there's still a few more goodies in here. I just want to remind you, you can head to WrestleCrate.com right now, because I know you like what you see. Use the promo code AMBI to get 10% off your first purchase. Just a little reminder there, and now I'm going to start unboxing more stuff. This next item I was so delighted to see in this WrestleCrate. It is the PWI 500. I was looking through it when it first came out, and I remember seeing so many of my buddies who made the list, so congratulations to all those who made the PWI 500. Let's go through the top 5, shall we? Number 1 is Okada, 2 is AJ Styles, which I think is rightfully so, 3 is Kevin Owens, 4 is Roman Reigns, and 5 is Kenny Omega. Now, I looked through this, and there were a couple of things where I was like, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. I thought Kenny would be a lot higher. I also thought Cody Rhodes, after his incredible year between, it was Impact Wrestling, New Japan Pro Wrestling, now Ring of Honor, then becoming Ring of Honor champion, and joining the Bullet Club even furthermore. Absolutely on fire year. Crazy. He was like number 33, so come on, I thought he should have been higher, but it's a fantastic read. If you have not read it, if you have read it, tell me who you think should have been in the top 5, or who you think should have ranked higher, or even lower, because it'll be fun to argue or agree, but yeah, I'm really happy to have my hands on this. Here we have a pin from Armbar Apparel. It's called a Tranquillo pin. I had never heard of Armbar Apparel, and that's why this little cheat sheet is so fantastic, because it kind of gives you some insight on the pins, and the pin itself is really cool, so I'm happy that this was included. And I learned about a brand new company, Armbar Apparel. So, they said a big thanks to Armbar Apparel for this month's Sweet Tranquillo pin. Be sure to check out their pins and other cool wrestling merch at armbar.us. So, that is very cool. I'm happy this was included, and as always, this pin will be on a jacket. And the last item to talk about in this Wrestle Crate is Headlocked Comics, which is exclusive to Wrestle Crate. It's a comic book series, and it's really cool. I read the comic book, and as someone who's a massive comic book fan, especially growing up, it was really cool to see wrestling and comics integrated into one. Kind of like how Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels did theirs. This is another kind of comic book exploration into wrestling. So if you happen to love wrestling and comics, check this out, Headlocked Comics, exclusively through Wrestle Crate. So those are all of the items included in the Wrestle Crate. I was surprised. There were a lot of them fit into this little box, so that is awesome. Definitely worth your money's worth. I want to say thank you once again to Wrestle Crate for sending me this and having me do this unboxing video. It was a lot of fun. And remember, all of you wrestling fans can go to WrestleCrate.com. Use the promo code AMBY for 10% off your first purchase. So that's promo code AMBY at WrestleCrate.com. I also want to say thank you so much for watching. As always, it means a lot to have you here checking out these in the loops and updates. Remember to subscribe to AMBY for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more. All that's left to say is thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you next time on In the Loop. Have a good one, guys.